Who file ISF for blinds, shades and shutters? Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the colorful world of ISF, or importer security filing, focusing specifically on blinds, shades, and shutters. But why blinds, shades, and shutters, you may wonder. Now, who even files these ISF documents for such seemingly mundane items? Well, get comfy because we are about to peel back the layers of customs brokerage and discover the players in this import game. When you think about blinds and shades, it's easy to overlook their journey from factory to your home. But don't be fooled. Each pair of shades has a backstory. Infographic on trade regulations. First up, let's understand the why. You see, the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, requires that most cargo crossing U.S. borders submit an ISF at least 24 hours before shipment. So, if someone's planning an import spree on shades and shutters, they better get their ISF game on point. This gives CBP time to assess potential risks before the goods arrive. I mean, who wouldn't want their blinds to clear customs in style? So, what's inside this fancy ISF filing? Well, picture this. Name and address of the seller, buyer, manufacturer, and big-ticket items like harmonized tariff codes for those shady imports. Ensure you include a valid customs bond too. It's like ensuring your blinds come with a warranty while keeping the government happy. They love it when things follow the rules. Now, you might be asking, do I need a broker for this? Absolutely, your qualified customs broker can relieve the pressure of managing this intricate paperwork. Think of them as your trusty guide through the enchanted forest of customs regulations and paperwork. They will help file the ISF correctly, ensuring your products arrive without a hitch. If not, the only hitch you'll see is the one on your shipping container. And that's a headache, trust me. Now let's explore who files ISF for these items. Is it the importer? The shipper? Maybe even the man who sells sunglasses? Nope, it's actually the importer of record who's responsible. That's the entity that's submitting the ISF. Usually the one who's biting the bullet and paying for the product. A little fun fact: even if you're just reselling those fabulous shades, you're on the hook for the ISF. Where's the comedy in all of this, you ask? Well, think about it trying to keep track of this mountain of paperwork. You might find yourself singing "Do you want to build a snowman?" with "Do you want to file an ISF?" But in all seriousness, the process may seem daunting. So let's stick together and keep our humor intact as we navigate through these technical waters. While we're talking about customs, did you know that curtains and blinds can vary widely in terms of regulations? Depending on the materials used, ISF requirements will differ. Detangling this could lead to hilarious moments, like importing blinds made of exotic materials that end up in a customs fiasco. Be sure to research the tariffs and restrictions beforehand so you don't end up staring at your empty windows for weeks. Let's chat about shipping terms briefly. If you're bringing in shades from overseas, understanding Incoterms becomes vital. Failing to nail down who's responsible for shipping, payment duties, and amidst the jokes will cost you time and maybe even money. Your customs broker will need to get involved. It's their responsibility to make sure everyone's on the same page. After all, nobody wants a failed delivery on their watch. As we get closer to wrapping this up, have you ever thought about the journey of the shutters that line your windows? From factories in Asia to your local home improvement store, there's a big team behind that process. Each import might seem trivial at first glance, but understanding the nuances of ISF can save you a lot of frustration down the line. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, knowledge is power when it comes to international trade. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos, where we'll continue navigating through the fantastic world of customs brokerage together. Disclaimer note below. See you next time.